I'm Cody.
I'm Casey.
Welcome to the attic.
Hello, everybody. It is another episode of the Vitamin C Podcast. It is episode 68.
Indeed it
Today is August 19th. It is a Friday, as usual, back to our normal Friday schedule, and we're actually in the standard place where we usually record something like this.
So you'll hear my terrible ceiling fan.
Yeah, you might hear a ceiling fan again, but you know what? That's okay. You know what? It feels like home having...
I will say your attic is better soundproofed.
Oh, well, sure.
Because you have the den, which is... It's a lot smaller space, so there's less for the audio to bounce
There's
off
less
of.
Vibrato or whatever. I don't.
Vibrato.
I'm not an audio guy, but
there's less vibrations in the wind.
there's less, there's better acoustics.
Mm-hmm.
If you catch my drift. So let's. I guess we could start. This might be a shorter episode today. We got some shit to do today.
Yeah, we have to go see the new supposedly
Dragon Ball
terrible Dragon Ball movie.
Yeah, apparently it sucks, but we're gonna go see it.
I can't wait to be mad that Gohan sucks.
Hey, you know what? It's okay.
That's literally what is gonna happen. They're gonna do Gohan dirty for the 19th time. I'm just gonna be a salty fanboy.
I'm sure you will. I'm sure you will. They're just gonna keep ruining it for you, and that's okay.
They are, and Dragon Ball is just gonna keep being terrible. But that's all right.
It's all right. It's okay.
I've gotten back into VR.
Speaking of Dragon Ball, we can get to VR in a minute.
Dragging these
Fortnite, right? Fortnite just got Dragon Ball characters.
Nate posted a something that scared me a little.
What?
Where he said my excitement has suicided or something.
Oh no! It was my internet has suicided.
Oh, it was his internet.
Yeah, because while we were playing, he dropped out.
Oh, okay. I thought he got in, was disappointed, and just quit the game.
But you know what? The funniest thing about these skins, right?
Yeah.
For those of you know, I do play. I occasionally play some Fortnite. It's a fun little group game.
Fuck you, whore!
I have fun.
We love Fortnite.
Zero build for life, man. I can't stand.
Can I have a heavy rock metal cover of "Fuck you, whore"? We love Fortnite. We love Fortnite.
But so the 4 skins that were included were Goku, Vegeta, Beerus, and Bulma.
Beerus.
The funniest thing about these 4 skins is Beerus and Bulma look the best.
What the fuck?
Beerus looks spot on. Like Beerus is like phenomenal.
So Goku is more like Gokus.
Well, Goku and Vegeta, they're just a little bit. It's almost like something you'd see on the side of like a bodega.
Vegeta.
Like
Vegeta.
they're. It's obvious that's Goku and Vegeta, but there's something about him just isn't right.
What I saw in the thing, the one video where he turns around and he's just kind of goofy looking? He just looks a little off.
They're a little
off. He looks
off.
like somebody smashed him in the head with a brick.
They're both a little off, but Beerus looks phenomenal. Bulma's just got a big ass head, but that's whatever.
Well, that's Bulma.
But Beerus, absolutely spot on. Like it.
Okay.
He's my favorite one to use since I like Beerus.
They have one of the funniest dynamics in the show where it's like at certain parts like Beerus is the god of destruction, scares the shit out of Bulma, and then it's flipped where like. She's like, fuck you, you don't get any more pudding. And he's like,
yeah, and then he destroys the world for it. So, who still wins?
Well, not Beerus, because he never gets the pudding.
Well, no, he never gets that.
It's about
he never
the
gets
food.
that pudding. He never gets that pudding. But, anywho, you mentioned you got back into VR.
Yeah.
How's that working for you?
I was playing with RC and...
Sweet.
I was playing with the Swede and a different Canadian, one of our friends named Stars, and he made this goofy ass. I genuinely, all jokes aside, it's like goofy, but I love it and I legitimately listen to it. It's a cover of a popular, I think. I can't remember who sings it, but it's a song that I'll probably remember next time or some shit. But it's like should've called my phone. But
yes, perfect. Yeah,
tone deaf,
absolutely,
completely tone deaf.
I absolutely
no. But it's one of those fucking songs. I don't remember if it's Kid Laroi or somebody else.
Kid Laroi? Who the fuck is Kid Laroi?
was an artist.
Are you sure it's not Kid Leroy?
It's not Leroy. It's Leroy. It is Leroy.
Who the fuck? Anyway, go on.
He's Australian.
Oh, that explains everything. All right, go on.
But Jesus. He's upside down, eh?
Oh. What's your problem right there, mate? He's all upside down.
He's all ass backwards and tits up.
And he's going tits up, mate.
Well, anyways, enough making fun of other people's culture.
Yeah, who we have now? We got
we got the Brits.
We got
now
England.
we got Australia.
We've got Australia.
All of our viewers are going away.
Yeah.
But no, but he made a cover of that, and it's about somebody who was in a call with him, and she fell asleep in the group like convo, and he's like, wake the fuck up, like, and shit like that is funny. And she's a rat, as like her Kiyomi, I think it's like Kiyomi Rat is her name or something. It's like profiles on Discord.
Wow, way to fucking dox Kiyomi Rat.
All right, I'll bleep that. But
who? Kiyomi Rat.
Cunt. All right.
You don't have to bleep it. It's fine.
But
they need the numbers in order to friend them.
He's like saying like she smells so bad, the rat, and then it's funny, we don't want you because you're a rat, and like,
so
a normal person can't possibly sleep this long. This isn't a fucking nap. You're just sleeping. Wake the fuck up. Like shit like that. And it's fucking. It's funny as shit. But anyways. I got way sidetracked there.
You did.
Okay.
Anyway, you were talking about VR.
There's a lot of editing work at 6 minutes in.
You don't. Jesus.
I had to for myself, so I would.
Well, also, other than that, like, you don't really have to. You don't have to.
I will.
You really don't.
Because I don't know them. So, and then anyways, we were chilling, and we've come to the conclusion, because these motherfucking skin ripping sons of bitches who think they're hot. Like, there's a whole site and a whole Discord of people who have made a thing where the second you upload your VR chat model, or like your custom made whatever that you paid for, instantly rippable. So we are moving over to Chill Out VR.
What the hell is Chill Out VR?
Chill Out VR is basically like, it has a feeling of early VR chat before it was shit and dead. And full of like fucking 5-year-olds running around and just racist.
5-year-olds and fuckboys.
5-year-olds, furries, and fuckboys. Nothing against furries.
That's the
like
title.
Right there.
No.
5-year-olds, furries, and fuck. That's not a title. That's no.
Perfect.
But it's supposed to be a lot chiller. It's a lot better.
Mm-hmm.
And already the UI and the menu and the camera are 100 times fucking better, dude.
Well, I might have to try it out. I gotta try and get back on VR. It has
like an auto tracking mode on the camera, like just there, so it follows your movements and shit. So all those fucking memes, you don't got to do edits for them, where the camera tracks you. It's fucking cool.
It's pretty dope.
But yeah, no, it's really cool. I gotta figure it out, and so does RC, and then we're gonna start doing that. I saw my other friend hop in it today because I told him about it, and he was like, man, VR chat sucks. It's dead. It's whatever. And I'm like, check out Chill Out VR. We're moving over. And he's like, oh, okay.
Well, if it's a good alternative, then yeah, I'd give it a go.
Yeah.
I just have to. The problem with my VR setup right now is none of it is plugged in due to the fact that my AC is in, and the AC is on like a certain cord.
AC right now is a little more important.
Yeah, and I'm worried that if I plug the one sensor over there into the same thing that the AC is plugged into, it's gonna...
Well, like VR chat, you can also desktop mode it.
It's not as fun, man.
No, but I've grown accustomed to it just to hang out with my friends and shit. But yeah, it's really cool. Now, if this is the future and we're a little more, popular, and everybody and their mom is now on Chill Out VR, and Chill Out VR is dead and terrible and awful, well, shame on the devs.
Shame on
or
the
the
devs.
Community.
Or the community.
Whichever one ruins it.
One of them will.
One of them always will. So, anyways, you want to talk a little bit about this tournament, sir?
I suppose so. This weekend is Kyle's birthday weekend. Our boy Kyle, we've had on the
He's been on the cast
twice. It's his birthday weekend, and for his birthday, we're going to a certain place where we can rent out a theater room, and we're going to have an Amiibo tournament.
Yes.
And everyone throws in 4.
Yep.
For Smash Brothers, by the way. I should have specified.
Ultimate, yeah.
Yeah.
I cannot attend, however, but I am giving my 4 to a friend of ours. Sorry, Mason. It's Mason. I'm giving them to Mason through Casey so that I'm able to at least participate in some
Yes, I have the 4 in this container here.
because I found out why my other fucking amiibos other than Kyofu kept sucking so much ass. I never had spirits to put on them.
That's your problem.
I put spirits on them. I put the ones and this is gonna shock you a little bit. Endeavor didn't have spirits. You know how good Endeavor was without those spirits.
Of course I did. I helped train him. I practically trained that motherfucker myself.
If that doesn't show you how good training you can do for an amiibo, then nothing will. Because he kicks ass on his own.
That's going to be interesting because I got my Incineroar going
They're
into
not
the ring.
good spirits. They're like okay spirits.
I've got my Ransav amiibo.
I think. And ignore Toon Link. He's in a full body cast.
Yeah, I saw that you completely taped it. That's phenomenal.
The tape is temporary. Actually, the tape can come off now.
Is it
super
temporary?
glue took, I believe. If I can find the edge of the tape,
You super glued?
I super glued the giant split in the face of him.
Okay. So then everything should be fine now.
Assuming it didn't just... Yep, it took.
Well, all right then.
And... Yeah. There. Now he's just ugly.
All right.
It's fine.
Well, that's always been the case, but that's fine. So,
But,
we got that to look forward to
I
tomorrow.
have
That's fun.
Kyofu, and after this tournament, if he does not perform for Mason, I am retiring him from tournaments permanently. And he will be just a training
Amobii?
Well, these are Amobies.
Oh, these are Amobies.
Remember, these are
aren't
Amobies.
amiibos. These are
Yeah. And but I had to put a spirit or 2 on Smega and Endeavor.
Yep. Whatever. I'm sure everything will be fine.
You know what's really funny? Smega, one of the 2 spirits I put on him, never being able to drown. Isn't that fucking funny?
Yeah, that's great considering we'll
'Cause
never
he's
be on
Sonic.
stages with water in this tournament.
Oh, well, that's fine. I don't care. But it's Sonic, and it's Smega, so I had to do it. It's Smega's more of my, like, I use Sonic as, like, a joke character for some reason. And he originally, like, had a gun as a spirit.
I remember he just had a gun.
Smega has a gun. And, like,
I recall.
So, but I traded that out for something else. I can't remember. But Endeavor, I gave him a little bit of jumps or like light feet because his recovery is trash.
Well, that just means he's also going to jump more, probably. He's going to be more inclined to jump.
Yeah.
He's going to be airborne quite a bit.
But his recovery might not be as shit, and that's the hope.
We shall see.
Yeah. Squink is still fucking god awful because he was trained by Kyofu. But I gave him spirits, so maybe he's less awful.
You know, I've got Dinkles, Barry, Ransav, and Buttadog as my 4 representatives. And he has the bracket out already, and like some of those matches, I'm like, I don't know how I feel about this one.
It's a very weird matchup for some of these.
One of the first ones is Dinkles versus Smega.
Yeah, that's
which is a weird one.
Dinkles loses to Smega. That's not a good
Listen,
thing,
I'm going to be real.
Smega's my joke.
I haven't touched my Amobies.
Amobii. I love that I fucked that word up and we're canonizing that.
I haven't touched them since, like, we started talking about the tournament. So, like, I haven't really been training
I haven't
anybody.
touched these guys since the last time I played Smash with them at all. So, hold on, let's see if I can make this.
You know, here, let me see if I can pull up the bracket here, and I'll tell you.
But like, I think everybody has at least one joke character, which I kind of like. Makes me feel better. But yeah, no, I'm expecting Endeavor to pull front for me this round. I expect Endeavor to be not the new Kyofu.
Well, Endeavor's going up against Deedles in one of the first matches, so if you really wanna,
Endeavor, do me proud. Start strong where Kyofu didn't.
Smega and Dinkles, Kyofu and Rabbit. Rabbit is Young Link.
Kyofu might just have his revenge with Deedles.
Squink and Barry are going hand to hand.
Which one's Barry?
My Terry.
Oh,
instead of Terry Bogard, he's Barry Togard.
Yeah. Who's Kyofu going against?
Kyofu's going against Rabbit, which is Nathan's Young Link.
Oh. Well, that'll be fun.
It'll
just be like when he trained Squink.
My Buttadog is going up against Jade, which is Nathan's Byleth, which is absolutely going to go terribly for me.
Yeah, it is.
Endeavor, Smega, Rabbit, and Squink. Yeah, that's... So you're fighting... 2 of your Amiibo are fighting 2 of mine.
Yes. Yeah.
And then you're also fighting one of Nathan's and one of...
Mason's?
One of Mason's. And then if you win the Endeavor Deedles battle, you're going up against Me Gay Man.
First of all, if I'm sorry,
which is someone's Mega Man. I don't remember whose.
Oh, I thought you just okay. First of all, if he beats Deedles, first of all, that's a win in my book. Period. I don't care about.
Oh, sure. If you can,
that's good enough for me. If Endeavor beats Deedles, that is a fucking A+ S tier thing that I will never.
Well, I haven't done it in a while, but
Thick Slayer is Ransav.
Still Ransav the Thick Slayer, yeah.
So, by the way, the Amiibos we're talking about, so just to clarify, Endeavor is
an Incineroar.
Smega is Sonic. Squink is Toon Link, and then Kyofu is
his Bowser. And then for me, the ones that I'm going in with are, of course, Barry, my Terry, Dinkles, my Ridley, Ransav, my Incineroar, and Duck Hunt, my Buttadog.
Duck Hunt.
Buttadog is my Duck Hunt.
Put that in your shirt pocket, loser.
My shirt. Oh, I do.
So you
have
don't forget
those.
it. Oh, I do. Where's flannel? Doesn't expect.
I forgot about that. Now I can do this.
Don't jostle with your fake titties, my Amobies.
Don't fake tit my Amobies.
By the way, for a clear definition of what an Amobii is, it is a fake ass amiibo.
We got fake ass amiibos
because
online.
they were cheap,
so
and
we're probably
going
to be hunted down by Nintendo by this point.
Cease and desist on these nuts. Well, they were already taken down, so
yeah,
not my problem.
Brush his shoulders. Anyway, so yeah, hopefully that's fun tomorrow. I look forward to it, and also
I have my cousin's birthday party.
Oh, you have a birthday party
to
go
to? I think we're grouping Dave's birthday with my little cousins again, because they're like a week apart.
Oh,
so they keep doing that. But I'm like, we gotta take Dave somewhere. But now we're really poor, so we can't take Dave anywhere.
We're all pretty poor. We're still in that rut, baby.
It's almost
in that rut.
It's almost like raising the taxes is bad. Huh? Who'd have thunk?
Interesting. Anyway, so today, I took a page out of the Ghetto Playbook.
Yo, I love that Ghetto Playbook. Is that volume 3?
I don't know what volume this shit's in, but
I'll tell you.
So I'll tell you a story. I'll tell you like a little story of how my day went. I slept till like 1.
Yo.
Because I only went to bed at like 4 or 5.
Mm-hmm. Fucking insane.
Because I'm fucked.
Insane. I have to pick up a second job.
I'm sure.
I
might do the same.
That anymore.
But I woke up, chilled out for a bit, and then it was time to feed the cats. You usually feed the cats around 3:30, 4 o'clock. Yeah. And by the cats, I mean my inside cat and the outside cat we've been feeding, Booth.
Yeah.
So I feed Ringo, my cat.
Rongus.
And I go outside and I'm feeding Booth outside.
Yeah.
And as I'm getting his water dish, like, sprayed out with the hose and, like, refilling it,
yeah,
I hear something, like, fall. And I'm like, what the hell was that? I'm looking around, like, nothing's different.
Yeah.
Like, okay, that's weird. So I give him his water dish. I make sure he's got everything. Give him a little pat, and I'm like, all right, I'm going inside. So I go in and I grab the handle of the door, and it comes right off.
That's the doorknob.
The doorknob comes right off, and I'm like,
that's fucking funny.
What? And I open and I like stick my my pinky finger in like the hole of the doorknob so I can pull the door open.
Yeah.
And I look, what fell was the other side of the doorknob.
Yeah. Do you need help fixing that? I
No,
can fix that.
He knows what we need. He needs like a key thing inside that we need to replace.
Oh, that broke?
I guess. But I'm like, no one else was home, and I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? I'm there, and I'm like trying to like connect them again, and it's just like not taking. And I'm like, all right, okay, cool. So I just go inside and I set the handles down, and I'm like, what do? I can't just leave the door like that. People are gonna have to stick their finger in the hole to open up the door.
Like, it's just a screen door, right?
Yeah, just the screen door, not like the main door.
I was gonna say the main door.
But I'm like, okay, maybe, okay, I'll find a rag, right? Like a nice, like thin rag that you can just pull through, and then you can like use it to pull the door open.
Oh my god, you tied a rag to it.
I can't find a rag.
No.
Because I don't want to ruin like a good rag.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm trying to find a shit. I'm trying to find yeah, like something you use for like dishes or something. Not something
like
you use
a dish
for like
towel.
I just mean like a piece of like shirt material rag.
Yeah, something you can rip off.
But I couldn't really find anything at the time, and I'm like, okay, well, I find an old pair of earbuds that I don't use.
I'm sorry. I have 2 pairs in there you can use for the door.
And
no, dude.
I went outside and I put the earbud jack
you
through the little hole.
didn't.
And I pull it through. So now our door handle is
even,
a set of earbuds.
Bro, that isn't even ghetto. You've gone beyond ghetto. You have surpassed Super Saiyan ghetto. Like, what the fuck?
Like,
how the actual fucking tits did you think that was?
Well, at first I was gonna try like an old
wire.
No. At first I was trying like a leash. There's like an old leash that we had. I'm like, okay, maybe this will work, but it's too thick.
Oh.
I'm like, all right, what do? And I couldn't find a rag.
A shoelace would have been better.
I do have loose lace.
Would have been less ghetto.
I do have loose lace.
I have loose laces.
I could have done that.
If you want loose laces, I can get you.
No, it's fine. The door's gonna be repaired fine. But right now, there's an old pair of fucking bootleg ass earbuds as my doorknob for my screen door.
That's all right. That's all right. I feel like I've seen worse. I definitely have. I've done worse.
Like, I was thinking on my feet. All right. I wasn't thinking fast. I wasn't thinking hard, but I was thinking.
Were you thinking? Oh, Jesus Christ.
I don't know, man.
Over there is a computer. The only thing it's missing is a power supply.
Why don't you buy it?
Well, it's not my computer or money.
And
I'm poor.
I know. I was kidding. I was making a joke.
You're the joke. No, Jesus. Joke. You're the joke. I'm thinking about selling something. I can't believe you. Not the PC stuff. That's other people's. But I can sell.
Yeah.
Things I don't want to sell.
Dude, I'm there with you. I mean, I got essentially a job.
I could sell the guitar for like maybe like $900.
Not for that guitar.
I looked it up. It's normally like $1,500.
Yeah, but now it's like worn and like used, so like you're not gonna get it for $1,500. I don't even know about $900, man.
It definitely.
Where the fuck you pull these prices out of?
Realistically, I ain't
Whatever,
selling
man.
this shit on the street.
I have a job like next week. The only bitch is it's going back to my old fucking like retail job until I can find something that I actually can steadily work.
Your
but they're
grippers
still
out
shilling me. They're fucking shilling me.
Get your grippers out in the world. Oh yeah, 11. Wow. That's fucking terrible, dude. If I were to go to Renders, I wouldn't even make 11. I'd make 8. Because that's what I made. 8.50.
Yeah.
And guess what?
Well, thank God they don't listen to this.
Well, my mom...
Or I would not have this
Exactly. Well, fuck them. My mom was like, because I was like, maybe I'll go back there, and it's only 4 hour shifts. I'll just tell them all I can do is 4 on weekends, or
Well,
maybe like after work or
they're
something.
easy.
And
It's easy money.
Yeah. But my mom's like, why? Like, you have the skill set. You and Casey both have the skill set where you guys could probably
I'm just
go
using
to,
this as a
you
way to get
guys
on my
could go-
feet. That's what
Well,
I'm trying to do.
I fucking saw a thing. Like, we'll just use an example like Lowe's or Home Depot, right? You can make like more doing nothing, like a floor job, like fucking
Well,
any of the jobs.
I might reapply to Lowe's.
Go ahead, reapply. She
and
said
see if they
I was thinking about it.
run me around again. Because if they run me around again,
Oh no, I don't fuck with that. By the way,
I told that story on this cast,
yeah.
did I not?
yeah,
Okay.
just so everybody's aware, because I wasn't really aware, was that jobs, like bigger jobs like Uline, that fucking Penske, or like that steel wire place, what's it called? Fuck, is like yellow big billboard on the way when you get off the exit to your house.
Yellow big.
It's a big billboard right there that has it's one of the companies, but a lot of the big companies. So the reason you get a fuck you automatic email immediately is apparently a lot of these companies have systems where it's like red, yellow, green, something and what happens, this little system, like if you don't meet A, B, C, D, E, it won't even show them that there's a resume. It won't even show them that there was an app. So
they're being stingy is what they're doing.
No, it's the companies not realizing, not being told that, hey, we're in a recession, you need to fucking hire people because you're an idiot. People need money. I've distracted you.
Just gonna keep tapping.
No, I'll stop. No, but basically, so these companies either A, they don't give a shit, or B, they don't give a shit. Probably because most of the people aren't competent. Because when my mom was working at this one, she went in, she's like, okay, we're not getting people. So she said, fuck it, give me the yellow ones. And there's a bunch of people, the majority, perfectly competent, perfect for the job, all accidentally misclicked on the fucking form. Most of them, they either misclick on the form.
That's the thing. I misclicked on mine too.
Or whatever. Yeah. So you
I
got
misclicked
fucked.
on the one for renders.
So you got fucked.
I replied to another location. I technically applied to another location, but I still had an on-spot interview in the location that I'm going to.
But a lot of these companies have a predetermined system, and they're too brain dead to look through it, especially when they're desperate. They're like, we're hiring, desperately needed. No, because if you were, you would actually look at your shit. Now, this doesn't apply to all places. I don't know how all places do their shit, but apparently that's how people do shit. And I'm like, I'm sorry, but like, I can understand a certain set of automation, but fuck you, dude. Like, that's just ignorant. Like, come on.
That's just ignorant.
Ignorant. Well, that's why I'm not.
It's a bit ignorant, innit?
It's ignorant.
It's fucking ignorant.
Whoa, man!
I'm sorry. We won't do it.
There goes Blake. Once again.
we won't.
Blake doesn't watch the cast, which I'm thankful.
Good.
Because they would immediately leave.
Honestly, I'm glad no one listens.
Are they British?
Are they British?
Are they British? No.
Are they English?
Are they English? No. Good.
All right.
Good.
Those motherfuckers trying to bring some more tea in here. I got news. Right in the bay.
You're so fucking stupid. This joke is dumb. This ongoing, xenophobia joke is so dumb.
But they have to know that it's a joke.
They're Americans.
Nah, dog. My old Minecraft.
Expect them to be racist.
Come on, man.
Pieces of shit.
Nah, it's all right, man. My old Minecraft girlfriend was English.
She was. Mine ghosted everything and everybody.
Technically.
And I broke up with my other one. And then she flipped her shit. And then she became a catfisher. And
catfish.
then she did some scuff.
When's the last time you had catfish?
Oh, dude, catfish is so good.
Have you had catfish? Like I had Cajun style catfish, but not like actual Cajun. Whatever the Pennsylvania Dutch qualify as Cajun.
I don't know which catfish I had, but it was cooked right. There's a specific catfish you have to get, otherwise it tastes like shit. Actually, it has to be cooked a certain way, otherwise it tastes like shit. Because they're literal bottom feeders. They eat trash.
They do eat garbage.
I'm the trash man.
I don't know. We can go for a little longer because
It's already 6:30.
It's not going to take us an hour to get to the theater.
But hey, you're driving, so if your estimate is,
we'll be fine. We'll go for a little bit longer. We'll go to 40. We'll go to 40 and then we'll be done.
Let me just spoiler for the next cast for all you lovely listeners.
Oh, we got a spoiler for the next cast. Oh, you guys are getting treaties
and
tonight.
I swear to God, no, I'm joking. If it doesn't work out and it doesn't come true, well, then that's just life, ladies and gentlemen. But we're supposed to finally have Fabian on the cast.
We have mentioned Fabian.
My boy! Yes!
We're going to have to have him talk. We're going to have him explain sports and shit to us.
Yeah, we're fucking
sports.
brain dead with sports. Apparently, he wants to do, I think it's a sports podcast. So I'm
that's
really
why I would
fucking
hope
hyped.
that he would discuss sports with us and try and teach us what sport.
I would like to learn what the ball of the foot is.
So that might be. We might have a fucking go football episode next week or whatever sport it is. Football, basketball, baseball, hockey. I don't know,
badminton,
something. Have like a fucking ESPN
cool.
intro
really
for the.
Yeah, because he was asking me, he's asking me stuff about okay, well, what should I use? What should I get? Blah 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 blah, stuff like that. I'm like, okay, well, you should get. No, this is overkill. This is us because I'm.
Yo, you just went a little far with these.
Damn right, dude. Well, mainly because I can use these for my personal shit as well.
How much were these? I can't remember.
I can't remember if they were 300 or 250
a piece.
Yeah, I think they were 250 a piece. I think these are the MV7s. Sure, microphones. Yours is upside down, but that's fine.
Oh, that's okay. At least my sound won't come out upside down. Well, will it might? Maybe it will.
Did I know
Maybe I'll sound like this all
that?
the whole fucking episode.
What a sus. What a human sus. But we are. I was gonna say something. And it's gone.
All right. That was quick.
Yeah.
that happened real fast.
That one was a record.
That's a good one.
COVID. What the fuck was that? Oh, my phone. COVID really took the piss out of me more than I thought. It was just like a small fever. Well, it wasn't really small. It was pretty terrible. But it was a fever overnight. It was not even, the majority of it wasn't fever. It was like that, you wake up 18 times. That's what it was. And you feel heavy.
Mm-hmm.
And that's really what it was. Mm-hmm. And then the rest was allergy stuff type feeling.
Yeah, I've been having some allergy shit lately.
None of that. All that stopped, fixed, whatever. And then I had that weird nose scab shit. Fixed that. Got that. I literally put Neosporin in it. And it went away in a day.
You just fucking Neosporin?
No, I just rubbed it on the bridge of my nostril, and it went away in a day.
Cody's in there with the Neosporin bottle, fucking. Hey.
But yeah, no, and then I'm I'm totally fine because Britchell was talking to me, and he was like, do you have any after effects of COVID? I'm like, no, I feel fine. I've been getting really shit sleep, and then I got a week of good sleep. And I felt like fucking garbage every single day. And I would go dizzy and just brain dead. I would forget shit that I'm just doing constantly. I was fumbling over the words 10 times more than usual. and it's just horrible.
I found myself fumbling a bit
And
more, but
when we had COVID, right, we didn't realize how fucking crazy we were, right? So it didn't hit me that bad, so I wasn't really that crazy. But my mom, it hit her hard, and this bitch got up and was like, I gotta get stuff done. Cody, help me move the dishwasher.
Jesse.
Yeah, she was basically Walter Whiting. She made me take the dishwasher outside to the curb. Then she started taking the lath off of the fucking wall.
Who are you talking
in the
to
corner
right now? Do you have any idea what would happen if I stopped going into work? A business big enough to be labeled on the NASDAQ goes belly up.
I love that. Oh,
while you're just trying to lay in bed.
Yep. But she's basically freaking out, whatever. She's like, no, I gotta get it done. And like, whatever. I'm like, okay, whatever. And
certified woman moment.
You sound like racist bagel bites.
Oh yeah, you've been spending a lot of time with him.
He's not that bad. Like internally.
On the inside, he's not as racist. You can't even say that. What's the matter? COVID got your tongue?
Okay, look, if you put away the old person racism and the redneck racism and a little bit of just being from Pennsylvania racism, he's not a terrible person.
He's got that triple threat.
He does have
Pennsylvania old man and redneck racism. Oh my lord.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Surprised he doesn't come into work wearing white robes, if you know what I'm talking about.
Well, he wouldn't do that. He didn't hate anybody.
That's good. At least he doesn't.
He's not that type of racist. He's like I said,
he's
like
not that type of racist.
No, there's like different types of racist. There's racist as in I hate this race, and then there's racist as in like
those damn scrungles are at it again.
Yeah, we're stereotype racism. I'll call it stereotype racism. Like he feeds into stereotypes. So he's like, well, you love chicken and stuff like that. Oh
God.
Yeah.
Wow.
Stuff like that. And he's like, I'm not racist. I hate everybody.
Well, I mean, there you go.
He got fired from his last job for being racist.
Oh, I wonder why.
But listen, he's not a terrible person.
The shit, the racy shit that happens at that place, we could fill a book with. But
we're not doing that. And he's not a bad person, but you know, like. I don't know.
It got wild.
Also, no, I had it, but I'm deciding not to tell about it because it's out of context.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh man,
bro, it's bad right now.
Oh, it is bad.
It's really bad. Like,
dude, I'm going back to
everything's
Redner's.
fine. Fire behind me. Everything's fine.
Everything's not fine. I'm going back to Redner's. Everything is most certainly not fine. If I'm going back there, everything's not fine.
By the way, quick tip. If you have two jobs, your main job, right? You hate it, you loathe it, whatever. Your second job, you don't give a fuck about. They want that. For some reason, when you don't give a fuck about a job, like not like the I hate being, like not that, but like you just do your work. You don't even socialize. You don't fuck around. You just do it, and you just smile and whatever because you don't give a fuck. You're like, this is bonus money for me, right? Apparently, they want that. So, what's happened is people will.
They want people that just don't bullshit and just get their work done,
and they just don't give
paid.
a shit, and they don't. Yeah. And so what'll happen is
you'll
probably be fucking promoted. For like, if you have like at the second job when you can't even get a raise at your fucking first. Those are from the words of other people. But I've been told this by many other people, so I'm trusting them.
Perhaps.
Many other people who've had second jobs.
Perhaps.
So I'm going to try to go back to Lowe's or something. And hope that doesn't bite me.
I might make another Lowe's attempt.
And
see
then,
if that works.
If not, maybe a Home Depot.
I tried there too. They never got back to me.
I could go right after work. Literally across the street. And go to work.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Okay, you're talking about that.
I was like, literally go to work
and
after
then
going to
go
work.
across the street and
and
go to
not
work.
give a shit. And then I'd walk in and I'd have an employee discount. when I'm buying shit for my main job. Be like, yeah, it was only $15. What? The ad says 26. Yeah, I know a guy. And then I look good. I look real good.
Well, look good. Can you believe how good I'm gonna look?
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
By the way.
What?
What
happened?
am more maintenance than ever. Ooh. I got a key to the office. I got my own account on the drive.
Ooh.
And then I got to drive the work truck.
No.
Yeah.
You have to drive the work truck?
Yeah.
Yes.
I would not like to own that truck. It is, I mean, truck's fine. The interior is fine. Only problem I had with the truck is it's not an extended cab.
Mm-hmm.
So the back of the seat is the back of the fucking cab.
Yeah.
So there is no recline. There's no adjust. I can't go up or down. And I just barely can see because I am so tall. It's kind of ironic for a truck. But
it is ironic.
I have to go like this to bend over. But yeah,
well, we're not truck drivers, so we don't have a lil penis. I'm kidding.
It's not me.
Not all truck drivers have a little penis. It's the ones that make being a truck driver their personality.
It's the ones that jack up their truck way too much. Make their dog shit truck from like I don't want to get into it. I had a truck and I hated truck guys.
I sure do love having that big old truck with the double fucking smokestacks on the back pumping diesel. Yeah.
Now hold on though. Something about a baddie driving a bigger truck than you was hot though. I worked when I was in construction and I was at the hospital. A baddie pulled up in a truck that was 3 times the size of my truck, and I just dropped dead. Like something about that was like the hick in me was just like, ah!
Oh God, the hick in you.
The hick.
We need to snuff that out.
I got a hick in you.
I got a hick in you.
It's got to be like a little.
No, it's got to be. I've got some hick in me. I've got some hick in me. I've got some hick in me. Some of us might be a little bit smarter than I am.
Maybe a little bit better looking too. Oh, I don't care what you say.
Anyway, I don't care who you are. That's funny.
Now that's funny. Because if you cut the cheese,
you're the funny man.
Yeah,
that's an old Grumps quote.
That is a Grumps.
That is a fucking Grumps quote.
That's technically not a Grumps quote, just an Aaron on Super Mega quote.
Yeah, possibly. Anyway,
if I'm not mistaken.
Thank you everybody for listening to another episode. This one's a little shorter than usual because we got shit to do. So I'm talking very fast in order to get this out of here. We got to get the Spotify, Anchor, Google Podcasts, here. Mainly here. Subscribe,
here
like,
YouTube.
Comment, give us whatever. I don't care. Post a picture of your dog somewhere. I don't know how you'll do that on YouTube comments, but figure it out.
Just in case I forgot to say last time, or one of the times, I deleted our Google Ads account because they suck ass. And they didn't fix the problem, and they made it worse. So if we run ads, they're gonna be on Instagram and TikTok. So.
Sure thing. So thank you everybody for listening to another episode of the Vitamin C Podcast.
Let's get ready to death battle!
Let's get ready to battle!
Oh, it's still going.